Men, let's be honest. We got to raise our game in this culture. We are constantly around one. They say, oh, just go place another bet on this running back to run 100 yards. Just go to the cannabis dispensary and medicate yourself. That's all a bunch of BS. Go look to your grandfather's generation that stormed Normandy Beach, that built this nation, that started big businesses, that went on adventure. If the most important thing for you is just feeling good, you're going to end up miserable. But if the most important thing is doing good, you will end up purposeful. Purpose will give you happiness. You see, we live in a country where they think that happiness is pleasure. We know that purpose is above all of this. Serving God, understanding why we are here, that we are made in His image, that there is a struggle of good versus evil. By the way, you're involved in that struggle every single day on the college campuses. Every day you get to fight for what is good and what is true and beautiful. So next time when you're on a college campus, and if you want to be a man, this is what you do. If you want to stay a boy, go and do what your other friends do. But men say, you know what? No, I'm actually not going to go hook up with a bunch of girls. I'm going to save myself for marriage. Actually, I'm not going to go do that. But if you want to go be a boy, go do that. It takes no skill and no talent and no self-restraint whatsoever just to follow your flesh. An animal can do that. A dog can do that. You know what mature people do? Mature people say no to what feels good and they pursue what is good. And far too often on college campuses, we have these grown boys, and I'm talking to a lot of you in this audience, and it's time for you guys to up your game. If you want to stay in the lower standard, a miserable cycle of debt and suffering and depression, lack of community, go do that. Instead, on a Saturday night, say, you know what? I'm going to hang out with some friends that are not going to drink, and then maybe on Sunday morning, I'm going to go to church, or I'm going to go to Mass, and then I'm going to go work out, and then I'm going to study. Who will be happier? You know I'm right.
This is Making Heaven. I don't know what we're making here. Okay, sorry everybody. My phone just started playing. I don't know why. My intro didn't work.
Jumped the gun a little bit, but anyways, here we are. Thanks for tuning in on this Sunday. Allie's got a great episode lined up for us today. So welcome. Thank you for tuning in. What do people think about that clip that Allie rolled about Charlie there? I thought it was pretty profound, and I thought he was speaking a lot of truth there, and makes me miss him, to be honest.
I don't know. I miss him so much. I don't know why. Like I don't, not to say I don't know why. I know why, but it's not like I knew him, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason. Like, why do I miss this guy so much? It's just, he's not my brother. He's just, a person that I watched online. So yeah, it's just weird. Don't I say that a lot?
Yeah.
Man, I miss hearing his voice.
Yeah. Throw up some of these comments here. Hi, Louisiana. Thanks for making it out, sweetheart.
Thank you. Do we sound okay? Is there like buzzing still going on?
Allie heard a little buzzing in the last couple episodes, and it was bugging her.
It's really bothering me.
And I just said I just tried a different audio setting, so I just hit a button, and then I hit it back.
Oh, my intro. Okay, so sorry. My intro. I terminated it. I don't know what I did, and then my phone started playing.
They all said it was okay.
Okay.
We just didn't. We were messing with the phone and trying to bring that picture up, so we had nothing on our screen for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
So all that fun stuff.
I mean, okay. What do you guys think of making heaven crowded? Like, do we all know what that means?
Oh, Scott's saying there's a little bit of an echo.
Really? Maybe.
I'm not hearing it.
You guys hear echo?
Yeah, Scott's saying he's hearing one.
Don't say that.
I'm not hearing it on our end.
Okay, let me see. I already canceled echo, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna check here on the mixer. It looks like.
Am I really echoey or?
I don't. It's on their end. I don't hear anything.
Okay, I'll keep talking. So, yeah, make heaven corrupted is what I have here instead of make heaven crowded. Because I just don't understand. Yeah, maybe it is a little bit. You guys hear echo? No echo here. Okay, we'll just keep going. All
right, let's dive in.
Okay.
I think we talked enough about our glitches at the start of the show. What are you looking for?
Just how they say, let's make heaven crowded. So it's their heaven crowded tour, right? And then just
Yeah.
the meaning. I just want to get the meaning of it. It's an inspirational phrase encouraging people to go live with purpose, kindness, and faith, with the goal of helping as many people as possible entering heaven. Well, like I just have a problem with that a little bit because all these pastors that are saying this, saying we can't get into it unless
Yeah.
unless
Unless we meet some new criteria that they just happen to make up in the last 7 months. Kind of gross, right?
Jack Hibb says, you're not attending a pro-Israel church. You're not going into heaven. So that's what I've heard, not just from him, from many. So we sound okay?
No, he was watching us from two tabs.
Oh, okay.
well, thank you, Scott. We appreciate that. Sorry, it was giving you echo though.
Hope you like my intro. It's I think it's me.
It's calming. It's zen. We tried it last time, and sometimes we talk about some dark and tough things. So it's a decent way to just zen out before we dive in.
Yeah, and flamingos are amazing. They stay with their partner, right?
Yes, till death.
Even the man feeds the babies.
Yep. And we found out that the men can actually produce milk.
Yeah.
After the lady
that?
gives birth, the man helps nurse the young.
I don't even know how that works. And then also, I love the flamingos because they are strengthen their community. They're all together, right?
Yes.
So that's what I like. You guys are like my flamingo mafia.
Yep.
You guys are my crew. I'm gonna call you my flamingo mafia. Flamingo mafia. Do you guys like that, or is that weird?
Oh, there's an interesting comment there from Mark, right there.
This one.
Yep.
Make heaven crowded is what General Patton would say before the final siege. What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep. I believe that. Patton was a great general.
Wow. Thank you for putting that quote up there. Thank you.
See, that actually makes sense.
That makes
to me.
sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
I know, but they're like every tour they do for this right now is all about. It's like they talk about Charlie every 5 seconds, so it's just giving me the ick.
Yeah.
Just a bit of the ick. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm gonna be starting soon. Hey, Scott, you are awesome. Can we have a quick prayer for Bay's dad? Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Do we want to say the Lord's Prayer for Baze's dad right now? We can say it together, everybody.
I mean, we just did it before we started, so I'm going to do it again. Okay. Yep. Thank you so much. We're going to pray for Baze's dad. I'm not sure what is happening right now, but I think he had a stroke and he's in the hospital still. So let's say a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory are forever yours. Amen.
Amen. And please bring strength and compassion to Baze and his family. Lord Jesus, thank you very much. Amen.
Yes. Wow. We got a lot to talk about today because lots of stuff happened yesterday too. Thank you, Mad World. You became a YouTube member.
Yeah, girl. Thank you so much.
Fire. You gotta go follow her. She's amazing in many, many ways. She puts a lot of time and energy into what she does as well. She's a massive community supporter.
And builder.
Yep.
Yes, she is.
Alrighty. Amen to that. Yes. Okay.
No problem, Scotty.
Yep.
No problem at all.
So
buddy.
I just feel like you guys are like my flamingo mafia crew, and we're just trying to solve this. And flamingos come together in a community for protection, and they are seen as symbol of unity. So that's why I love them so much.
Yeah,
I truly do. Okay.
All right, let's dive
go
in.
in.
I think we've let enough people filter in
Yep.
here at the beginning of the show, and we can sort
Yep.
of dive into some of Allie's stuff here.
The next one is Erica. This was at the American Bible. I forgot it. It'll say at the bottom there. No, not that one. This one. I'll bring this up after. Nope.
If pastors,
Nope. It must be over here. Here.
these are the words which I spoke to you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the law of Moses and in the prophets and in the Psalms concerning me. Then he opened their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures, and said to them, thus it is written, and thus it behoved Christ to suffer and to rise from the dead the third day, and that repentance and remission of sins should be preached in his name among all nations, beginning at Jerusalem. And you are witnesses of these things. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you. But tarry you in the city of Jerusalem until you be endued with power from on high. And he led them out as far as to Bethany, and he lifted up his hands and blessed them. And it came to pass, while he blessed them, he was parted from them and carried up into heaven. And they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and were continually in the temple, praising and blessing God. Amen.
I'm scared a little bit.
Wow.
But hey, she put the picture back. She put the picture back.
Yeah. That's odd that shows up there. And what is that? Is that her Charlie's journal or something? Some kind of book?
I think that's his notes.
Maybe.
Just scaring me.
Yeah, that I found that very weird. Where, like, I thought, like, if you pray, you should lower your head, close your eyes, and read from the heart.
Get the hat off and get the hat off.
Yeah, like, that was very insincere, in my opinion. Were you just reading scripture, or was that supposed to be a prayer? Like, I don't know. That whole moment rubs me the wrong way. I feel it's disingenuous.
Yeah. Yes. I'm scared too. The picture's back.
Yeah.
I mean, what does it mean?
Well, I thought
it probably means nothing.
Well, I thought they took it away, and the excuse was so they could put on a lower shelf for the kids. You remember that? Like, Barron covered that on his show because Allie had actually talked to Barron about that. It was like, hey, what the heck? She's like, removing his picture. And Barron thought it was risky to cover because there was too many ways they could talk their way out of it. And in the end, it came up with that silly excuse that they moved it to a lower shelf for Gigi.
Yeah.
So if they did that, why is it back up there then? Yeah. Did Gigi just say, okay, I don't need to see Dad anymore, I'm good? Like, right?
I don't know.
Like, what
I'm worried.
What a lame excuse that ended up being, you know?
Kind of worried. Kind of, her smile. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. And the way she looked at the camera a couple times, it's like, this is my moment, Mr. DeVille. Like, it seemed like it was.
I don't know.
In my opinion.
And stuff has changed, like in the background. Like, books have been moved. Like stuff.
Yeah. Well, she's reorganizing, I guess. Got to make it hers, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it was just disingenuous, and I'm not buying.
Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming. I guess you all have seen what happened yesterday too, right? So I'm just going to keep moving on.
And we will touch what happened at the banquet last night a little bit too. We will touch on that.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird how all that played out as well.
So that was the place that she, it was called the American Bible, I think it was. She's speaking at. Am I correct? America Reads. America Reads the Bible. So for
these are the words.
Okay, sorry about that. So for that, you can go to buy tickets, and you can see the all-day timed entry 3-hour window into the World Stage Theater featuring public reading and Scripture Day, admission to the original art exhibit, 66 paintings. You know how I feel about the painting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an artist, and painting is like, you don't make money in paintings, but apparently some paintings get sold for weird prices these days.
Well, yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, like if, allegedly you're in the White House and allegedly you're having an auction and allegedly you have billionaires from the Middle East
Allegedly.
and allegedly they just throw out millions of dollars for something.
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mar-a-Lago allegedly had a painter painting Jesus, and it went for 2.73 mil, if I'm correct.
Yep.
And that went to the money went to St. Jude's Hospital, Children's Hospital, and it went to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, that's ironic.
And from somebody from UAE, right? Bought it?
Yeah, it was a Middle Eastern guy
Yeah.
who bought it, and it's weird that he would drop $3 million on something that he doesn't believe in. So Ali and I are wondering, with that painting sale,
Allegedly.
what
comes with it?
Was something sold with that? Was that a combo meal?
Yeah.
Because why would this gentleman who doesn't care about Jesus donate $3 million for the painting to send to a police station and a children's organization?
Yeah, I'll do another Sunday about all the paintings from the memorial onwards. I've already done like a little video clip. It's in my video somewhere. Because she did state that he had a Mona Lisa smile. Mona Lisa smiles never been finished, right?
The Mona Lisa is incomplete.
Yeah,
yes.
It's worth, I think, 800 billion. And when a painter dies, they're more famous. They're more
sought after.
Yeah,
right?
they're worth more. So I didn't like the fact that she referenced Charlie like he had a Mona Lisa. I didn't like that reference, but
or anyhow. In this case, is it a speaker dies and his worth goes up?
Oh, don't even talk to me about that. But anyways,
gross.
We got this. He's making everything crowded there. Okay. Oh. All right. He's on his hands and knees, so I just wanted to show you guys that because I did make my thumbnail that. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's because recently Frank makes a statement that he ducked, but he was still at attention.
He wasn't.
And we seen him fall to the ground and crawl around on all fours like he's looking for lost change or his glasses. Like, what are you looking for?
See that?
Do you have that clip of him?
I have it somewhere. It's in my videos, but he does say, I heard a crack, I heard a pop. Looked over there, and everybody was going to Charlie. And then I decided, I gotta go. No, they're already there. So I still have my phone in my hands. I'm like, no, buddy, you went down right away. You went down and started crawling.
Yeah, there was no honorable check on Charlie. You fell on the ground, spun around in a circle, and then ran out the back towards the SUV.
Thank you for saying that. I never put that up, and I always forget. And it's not because I don't want to put it. It's because I forget. I got so many things going on that you guys don't see.
We can totally do that.
Just hold on.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to...
I found it.
Just touch on a comment. Scott, Ali, I sent you a DM about the coordinated text messages minutes after the Hilton shooting about talking points. And Scott, we found that, sir. I believe we loaded it. We might be talking about that.
Where does he say that? Oh, this one?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Right there. Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're going to be speaking about that.
Yeah. 100%.
Because obviously it just happened last night, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
Oh, so next is going to be her. So they're doing TPUSA Faith kind of Heaven Crowded tour, and they're doing a couple stops. I'll bring it up when they are, and Pastor Summit. This video is is a couple days old, the one I'm going to show you, but I'm still going to play it. Hold on.
If pastors stood fully and unapologetically in their calling, there would be no cultural force strong enough to withstand what God could do through his church.
Okay.
Ever. And my soul burns bright for that sentiment.
Her soul burns bright for that sentiment.
Well, I think it's burning.
She's building and burning. She's building and burning. She's BBing it. Oh.
Building and burning, burning and building.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, it's burning and building. That's the BB philosophy. Is that what it is?
I
Burn
know,
and
that's what I
build,
just said.
burn and build.
Oh.
Blah.
Blah. I mean, I don't know.
Gross.
She's something else, so we're gonna move on. Oh, I got, predators come now and then. And so I just thought that this was here it is. It's all the flamingos are together. You see them there, right? We all come together and in unity and protection. You guys are my community.
You're the flock.
Yes, I don't give a flock.
Yeah, I don't give a flock
I
either.
don't give a flock.
Don't give a flock.
So yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, I don't
We
give a
can.
flock.
We can get those bigger predators and kick them out because like really, this is what's happening right now. Everywhere. Yes. It's happening. Happening everywhere. My God. You just got
My God does just fine for
Yes.
my home. Amen, Elizabeth. Heck yes. Heck yes.
I thought she said she just got home, but yes. I don't
That a gal.
we pray at home. So
Yep.
that's all I need. American Discourse.
Made it back home.
Awesome.
Oh, by the way, she has a stream that's going to be going today to celebrate her reaching
Yes.
2,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sweetheart. And when we're done our stream, we're hoping to pop over and catch some of her stream. And I think Baze has a members only today as well. We're going to try to catch some of that as well after we're
Yes.
done. But
Yes.
once we're done, please go check their pages. Please go check her
Yes.
page and please go check Baze's
Yeah.
page.
Baze is so funny. Like, I can just sit up and I just start laughing. And he's like, Chris is like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, oh, you want to know what I'm laughing at? Here. I'll show you right now. Okay, I don't know. Like, I love this. I just have to play it again. You guys are my flamingo community, and we can take on any predator, okay? So, this is what I'm laughing at. I'll show you it right now. Soon I'll have buttons, I'll make a Baze button with his voice on it.
Oh darn it! Baze did his members only already. Says the chat. So we gotta rewatch that afterwards. As soon
Okay.
as we're done, we'll have to catch Discourse's release party and then rewatch that.
Okay. This is I did a little bit about Paula White, right? And he just did a video recently, and I was just laughing. Oh my God, this is his expression. Watch this.
What the f- is that? Holy shit, did you hear that? Yo, this woman's f- possessed. For real. How many of you guys have ever seen the movie Evil Dead? Shout out to Bruce Campbell. Yo, she is like reading straight out of the Necronomicon right now, okay? I'm not even kidding. Listen to this shit. That woman is a f- psycho.
We play that again. Oh,
Listen,
can we play that
I'm
again?
gonna always on Pastor
Oh.
Sundays. If he has something funny, I'll play it. Like, I can't. He's like, what the F was that?
Oh my goodness! Please, can we play that again? Please play that again. His reaction is what everybody thinks when they see that woman. Oh my
I
goodness!
mean,
Please play it again,
did
honey.
you guys like that?
Please play it again.
It was good. I liked it. Okay, I'll play it again.
Please play it again.
Okay. Did I not play it? Okay, sorry. I was gonna play this later, so now my screen's all messed up. Hold on.
What the f- is that? Holy shit, did you hear that? Yo, this woman's f- possessed. For real. How many of you guys have ever seen the movie Evil Dead? Shout out to Bruce Campbell. Yo, she is like reading straight out of the Necronomicon right now,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
I'm not even kidding. Listen to this shit. That woman is a f- psycho.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you very much for that take, real Baze. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, he's so funny.
Oh man.
Just the way he says it. What the F was that? Did you guys hear that?
Oh man.
Faith advisor, senior faith advisor to Trump.
Yeah.
Senior
Remember,
faith advisor.
that woman is advising the president
She's
on
do-
spiritual matters.
I mean, she's doing something.
I don't know
crawling
what.
on floors.
I don't
She's
know what.
touching people. I don't know. I mean,
Oh
like,
man,
you know,
like punching
praise,
people.
yeah, praise the
Like,
Lord. Like the person didn't go down, and she's like,
yeah,
oh.
she punched him in the stomach. Here's the touch of God. Wow. Oh man. Thank you for the real
Thanks for the
bays
laughs, man.
for
Like if
that
I ever need
moment.
a laugh, I just go to his page
Oh
and I
man.
just start laughing. So, we need that.
Yeah.
We really, really do, and we don't have enough of it.
Oh
So
my goodness.
sorry. Okay. It's like it'll never it'll never end. Like this one.
And strike 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 until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory, God. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of shouting and singing. I hear a sound of victory. I hear a sound of an abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. For I hear victory, 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 victory in the corridors of heaven. In the corridors of heaven, victory, 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 victory. For angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. Hamanda aka ata raka teda baka sanda ada ambo osa kata rite eke banda ada rike didi ashada. For angels have even been dispatched from Africa right now. Africa right now. Africa right now. From Africa right now. They're coming here. They're coming here. In the name of Jesus. From South America. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. I hear the sound of victory. I hear the sound of
level. Like I don't even.
Yeah, like
I don't understand it.
this woman terrifies me. This woman terrifies me. I don't think there's anything biblical or holy about any of that. Like,
and she's a senior faith advisor for Trump. This worries me. And then here is Erica talking at the the American Bible Reads.
yeah,
And that's all evangelistic pastors. Also, there's a lot of supporters in there. Alan Jackson is one of them. So she's just currently reading stuff. I don't know. She's in her office there, in Charlie's office. Did I say her office? Oh my God.
Oh man.
Bad Allie. She's in Charlie's office when she's reading that. So and I'm talking about Erica right now because my mind just went all over the place.
Yeah.
when I saw this. They're all bringing it all together. And then our Bible, as you know, will be gone.
I think that's a really good representation to how she even gets through her sermons.
Oh my God!
This woman terrifies me.
Freaking funny.
But at the same time, we got to keep an eye on her. The things she does is just absolutely insane. And the further to the clip we showed of Bays, freaking demonic, man. I don't know what the heck this woman's on.
She's on something.
Oh.
Okay. So yesterday. Let's start with that. Let's start with yesterday. We were there, right? You guys saw all that went down?
Yeah. At the dinner last night.
Yeah, I think everybody's seen it, right?
Yeah, everybody's seen it. That blew up very quickly last night.
Shots are fired. We got to build a ballroom.
Yeah, I know. Oh, like
is there a group chat for White House ballroom construction? I just want to know.
Yeah, like
is there a group chat? There has to be because we got the. Didn't we get the?
Oh, we got something.
We got something. Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
So yeah, here it is. You know, here's her hair. Because it's all about that these days. I don't know. And why is he with her? Like, where's his wife?
Yeah, that's another weird thing.
Did you see his wife anywhere?
I didn't, but I haven't had a chance to go through all the footages yet, so I can't say anything about that.
Yeah.
But I do want to say that I think Erica's wig is really nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly,
I mean,
yeah. I like that.
Very cozy.
Yes, absolutely, 100% agree. It's very familiar.
Close for my liking.
Yeah, that's very familiar.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know where his wife. I don't ever see his wife actually. Not very often.
That's true, actually.
Not very often.
No. What does he do? Keep her in a closet, allegedly?
I don't know. So, but anyways, they're here.
Let the woman out. Let her breathe.
A lot of. I mean, why is she there at a correspondence dinner?
Yeah.
Why
Online,
is he there? This is my first correspondent dinner.
online on X. I think it was Louisiana that might have mentioned it. Look at that picture there.
This one?
No, the other one where she's facing.
Yeah.
What's that around her neck?
Oh, that's Charlie's necklace.
Yeah, thought so.
Sometimes she wears it, sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the level of guilt on the day, allegedly.
And she wore it that night because, shots were fired.
Oh, I didn't even put that together. Wow.
Right, yeah, shots were fired. She never wore it before. Like, sometimes she wears it, sometimes she doesn't.
Is it just a public thing? When she knows
Maybe.
she's going to be photographed, she wears it?
Right, guys? Am I right? She's not always wearing this necklace. And you could tell because it's way thicker, right? Sometimes she's wearing her thin cross necklace.
Yeah.
You've never seen his wife with him. I have never either.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever. At least she's dressed appropriately. Yeah,
Yeah, true.
I have to say it.
Yep,
Yeah.
can't knock that. At least she showed up fine.
It just kind of looks like some kind of Greek goddess or something. I don't know.
Very possible.
This looks that's what I see when I see her hair and what she's wearing.
Has a little bit of a Roman feel to
Roman
it.
feel to it, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yep.
And the hair, it's always
The way the leaves
what's
are.
with all the braids?
Yeah.
She's always doing braids. Not in this picture, but I mean, there's a little bit of braids in the crown. She'll wear like a crown and
Yeah.
then braids.
Is that she's trying to symbolize something with that? There. That one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
He's just comforting the grieving widow. Oh yeah. That's what it is. She's crying real lately. Not in this particular thing, but in that last video I played with American Discourse, she's like, you want to attack my character? You want to attack my church? And she's like crying. I'm like, oh, those are real tears, babe. I think those are real tears because she does care what people say.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't, and she was even when Charlie was here. She has said in his Charlie Kirk show, we get death threats all the time. We don't,
Yep.
It is what it is. We deal with it. We know what to do.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. And now it's like I can't attend something because I got a death threat. I mean, I thought you got death threats every day. I know it's a little bit different, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that's it is a very bad thing to do. I've gotten it, so not okay. If this is all correct, is what she's saying, she's gotten that. No, it's not okay. But she shouldn't be in this limelight anyways.
Well, I'd also like to point something out too. Charlie was getting death threats because he was running around and trying to speak what he believed was his truth and biblical truth. She is getting death threats for not speaking the truth and the biblical truth. So I just want to point that out there. Like, yes, you're getting threats the same as Charlie did, but for two completely different reasons.
Yeah.
And let's make sure that's extremely transparent, right?
Yeah.
You're not getting those threats because you're going school to school trying to preach gospel and truth. That's not what's going on.
What's happening here? Why can't I make this bigger? So there is a group chat, apparently.
Allegedly, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
There you go. It's bigger.
You can't really see the top part. Okay, I can't really bring it up because it's like landscape, but you get the drift. You guys get the drift.
We can read it.
You guys get the drift.
So don't worry about sizing it, babe. We can read it. Okay. All right. Ashley St. Clair confirmed the White House runs group chats telling these accounts what to post within minutes of shots fired tonight before there was any news of the casualties and before the president said this exact talking point. This was the chat in real time. And now here it has a list of accounts that were supposed to have tweeted alleged statements.
Like God, they all said it.
Yeah. And then if I actually tracked a couple of these just out of my own curiosity, and it kind of matched. So we don't know if this was actually a list. Maybe somebody just did some really good research and grabbed the comments. But if it's true, that is highly disturbing.
This is why President Trump needs to build the ballroom. This is why we need Trump's ballroom. Thank God President Trump is building a ballroom. Like, it just goes on and on. This is right after shots were fired.
Yeah. And is it just because they don't want to have their meetings out in the public? Are they just trying to hide in the back, of the White House somewhere.
Yeah.
To me, that's setting off massive red flags. I'm like, they just lost Gilligan's Island. Are they going to try to put something else somewhere else? Like,
And then we got this. What in the world is she doing? What is this? I really, really want to know. Like, this is kind of like weird. I'm
Is that-
weirded out.
is that like the JD Vance grab, back of the head grab? Like, hey, baby.
Well, yeah. Is she mocking it? Like what? Like why?
Oh.
Why is she blessing him or?
Well, I don't know how blessed you'd be from those hands.
What in the world is she doing? No, I can't do this anymore. I can't. Like every time she takes a picture, something is weird.
And she wonders why she gets criticism. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. What is this?
Stop going in public and doing weird things, and then you'll get less criticism.
What is that picture in the middle? It's her. It's her. Who said that? It's her and that guy. And that guy, oh, I had his name. I don't have it now. So, oh, does anybody know his name?
Oh, look. Let's see if anybody knows it off the top.
Oh, he's something. He has something to do with the church. I think. I can't, no, it's coming to me, but darn it, don't remember now. Right? Am I right, guys? Anybody know?
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. This is kind of weird.
Yeah.
This is what I'm referencing.
And she wonders why she gets, the hate and the criticism. It's like you go into public, you do stuff like this. It's just like you're setting yourself up for it. Like,
yeah.
We try not to really talk about Erica at all, but it's just like,
how can we not?
Like you do stuff like this, it's just inappropriate, and like, what are you doing?
Actually, like, I don't think we talk a lot about her.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. We try not to. There's a lot of people that do that anyways, so like we don't usually.
Okay, so I found the post.
The ex
Lawrence B. Jones. Wait.
Well, that's his name?
Yeah, so
Lawrence B. Jones.
He is a Texan living in New York City, co-host of American One cable show morning Fox News personality. So okay, there we go. So he is a reporter for Fox News. So I don't know what they're doing. Well, that's weird. I don't think Charlie would like that. Like, that's kind of weird. Yep. What are you doing? Why?
Kathy Cook in the chat said Fox News guy.
Fox News, yeah.
And Mad World had that too. Fox News guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lawrence Jones the third.
Oh, and Xanthra69 had Lawrence Jones as well. Yeah, our chat's on it. Man.
Yeah. You guys are on this thing. You're on it. Okay. So I just thought that was weird. Tell me if my volume's too loud. I feel like it's so loud in my ear, but yeah.
I'm at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. It's my first one, and pretty eventful. It looks like a gentleman was shot somewhere.
Somewhere.
There's lobby. It's the noise came from that way. Here's the stage where the president was, and some JD Vance, and the noise came from directly back that way. And next thing I know, everybody's ducking for cover. We hid underneath the table. Pretty terrifying stuff, especially everything we've been gone through. So I guess the gentleman was shot, fatally shot, and we are still crammed in here, but it looks like they just opened these doors, and Nerd Prom is about to exit the Washington Hilton here in Washington, D.C. All right, stay safe and pray for peace, pray for this country. God bless you guys.
And right after that, he does a tweet saying, "This is why President Trump needs to build the White House ballroom." Does everybody remember? And I can't share it because I don't know why YouTube doesn't like it. When Charlie passed away, and the reporters were asking him, "How are you doing, Mr. Trump? Your dear friend Charlie, how are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm doing really great. And as you can see over here, the ballroom just started construction." You guys remember that? I can't even share that. I don't know why YouTube doesn't like that.
Yeah, I remember that. It was weird. I think it was the first statement, or one of the first. I won't say it was the first, but it was one of the first statements where Trump was interviewed asking how he felt about Charlie's passing. And he just said, yeah, it was tragic, but I feel great. At least we're getting the ballroom built and the construction's underway. And we've selected colors and tiles. And oh my God, you should see the drapes we're going to have. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I think you guys
Your
remember that,
friend
right?
passed away, man.
Yes, he did. Yeah, Charlie just passed. Who says that? And that went like kind of viral all over X. If you guys, I think you guys remember that. Yeah, Andrew looked. Yeah, he looked damn. He's like, yeah, this is my first, correspondence dinner, and shots are fired. And he looks really, really,
So,
this guy here, this guy here is like laughing the whole time he's doing the video.
yeah. I don't know. Did he seem scared to you?
No,
Did he seem like he was in a moment of fear?
no,
You think adrenaline's running through his body?
no.
He seemed pretty calm. Just, all right, it's time for me to do my selfie, guys. I'm unavailable for a conversation. I just need a couple minutes. Let me just do this selfie. Let me get it up on the X, and then I'll be right back with you guys.
Yeah, well, where is it? Do I have it here? Oh no, I have to bring it up. You guys heard Caroline, what's her name, speak, right?
Caroline, love it.
Yeah, I have to show this. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Throw this in.
Trumbull. I will tell you, this speech tonight will be classic.
Hold on a second, guys.
Donald Trumbull. I will tell you, this speech tonight will be classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room. So everyone should tune in. It's going to be really great. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I love it all. And you wrote most of it, you said.
I can't take credit.
Okay, well, she said it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, she said it. You guys gotta watch. Shots will be fired. Okay. Alrighty. We did hear it. And
Like how much are we even believing this at this point? This just seems, to me, it seems fake.
oh my gosh.
This just seems fake.
This is so bizarre. I'm so weirded out by her. Yeah, so that's that. Now let's go back to where we were. Strike and strike and strike. No, we were over here with Mr. Frank Turek.
I think so.
Oh wait,
yes.
no.
Yeah, because we finished the bass clip.
No. We're over. Oh, yeah, so then I have that, and then I have this. And then it's just her coming out.
I just want to go find Suzanne. I just want to go find.
And then she's here.
Yeah, so she makes that statement, right? I just want to go home. She's crying. She has people escorting her out. We think some of those actually might be media people with her.
Yeah, Fox News guy.
Yeah. So we see her. She leaves in that way.
Yeah.
And then Allie's got this picture. They're just hanging out outside afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I thought you were worried. I thought you were terrified.
Yeah.
I thought you were going home. But you can hang out and just chat with friends on, outside of what looks to be SUV or a Hummer or something like that.
I was sending this picture to everybody. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. She is there still. There's a video of it, but I'm not going to play it because, I think there's weapons and stuff, so I'm not going to play it.
There was.
YouTube doesn't like what I share. Mostly.
Yeah.
So if it's a song, sometimes I upload stuff and I forget I did an edit on TikTok and then I uploaded in my shorts and then boom. Oh, it's a copyright. Oopsie. I'm sorry.
Yep. That's just weird. Like you figure if you're really, really terrified, you really want to go home. You don't hang around outside for a conversation after. You get in your vehicle with your security and whoever else you got. You get the heck out of there.
Why do they want to build that ballroom so bad?
Like I said, I have a feeling they lost
Right?
Gilligan's Island and now they're looking for a place to do it closer to home. That's just my opinion, guys.
Yeah.
Just because that place got busted doesn't mean the slime balls did, and we know they didn't. So
This is crazy. All these people tweeting this. Jack Prospect. Prosbeck. I never say his last name right. Prospect. Jack. Thank God Mr. President Trump is building the ballroom at the White House. All these people are saying this right after. This is just so programmed. They all are in group chat somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe any of this. Personally, I seen a comment in the chat there, and someone says, I think it might have been mad or hoaxing. I'm not sure, but one of them said, we really need better psyops at this point.
And I don't know if I brought this comment up. I I already did these, right?
You
You don't have
some
to
of
say
them,
what
yeah.
there are, but I think I did. I just want to make sure. Okay. If I didn't bring up,
You're all the way at the beginning, babe.
yeah, I think I already did. I bring that one up?
Yeah,
Yes, we did do that.
you're
Okay.
all the way at the beginning, babe.
Okay. Sorry, I'm behind in chats. I apologize. But it's coming up on the screen now, so that's good. So now we're going to get into the making heaven crowded, or do my poll. What do you guys think?
Or corrupted, or at least maybe that's what they're trying to do. So just showing some of these actions of these people that are sort of stepping up. And you notice something with Frank?
Yeah.
That Rob's not speaking as much anymore. He's more in the background talking to congregations, and now they're sort of throwing Frank out here in the public eye more. Just want to sort of bring that to people's attention.
Well, Rob was kind of the one that was speaking more. I think they were both speaking, I mean, at the same level, but I see Frank way more now. Right?
Yeah, well, Frank doesn't have a church. He doesn't have a congregation. He has nothing, right?
Yeah.
He has nothing.
And
whereas Rob had his own, you know.
Yeah, and he left there and gave it to son-in-law, right? And then now he's still with TPUSA Faith. So he retired in July, 2 months before Charlie passed, and on to bigger and better things, apparently. So now we're going to get into this crowded tour because they have a lot of upcoming dates. So let's I'll pause and maybe fast forward because it's a lot, but listen to Mr. Frank Turek.
We were just flipping hats just a few minutes before Charlie was going to answer some questions. Maybe we can bring the slides up. And then 12 minutes later, he was dead. Was there any purpose to his life? What was it? This is the interactive portion of the program.
The purpose? You remember at the beginning of my when I first started this show tonight, today? What did Charlie say? You want to do good. That is being purposeful. You want to be doing good. I think what we're all doing as a community and as individuals, we don't have to put time into this. We are all doing good. I'm not sure what they are doing, but I think what we are doing to try to find the truth, find out what happened, because the FBI is not on it anymore.
Were they really ever?
No.
Like,
So we're leaving it to
I think the extent of their involvement was repeating some tweets they saw off X by Cash Patel.
so do good. That will make you feel purpose.
I can't believe he asked what was the purpose of his life. Like you were supposed to be allegedly his friend. Wouldn't you know that, man?
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I don't like that statement that he made. It's just like, how do you not know that?
He always says weird stuff.
What was the purpose of Charlie Kirk's life? The gospel. How do we know the gospel? What is the gospel?
So wait a minute. That's what his purpose was? Because I know he was very faith oriented, but that wasn't his mind and soul, everything every day. I know he did say he had courage for his faith and all that, but he's making him like he is a pastor himself. Like Charlie Kirk was not a pastor. You know what I mean?
No.
Like
he was a man of faith. But he was also a political man.
We're all people of faith, most of us. Some are not. That's fine. But he's making him more than what he is. Is what I'm trying to get. I'm not saying Charlie Kirk wasn't a faithful man. Of course he was. We all know he was. But I feel like Frank is taking it to the.
Well, they all are, and I
level.
find this weird that they're all perpetuating something that isn't really true in the wake of what's going on to try to propel their own agenda. And I don't know, man, when you do that much lying and manipulating, where do you think you're going when you pass?
Oh.
Like some of these people, right? It's like, where do you think you're actually going?
Okay, I'm going to play it now.
Yep.
Truth. A lot of people say there is no truth. When they say that, you ought to ask them, is that true? What is the purpose of life? 31 years old. A waste? What is the purpose of life? Well, let me tell you what happened 2 nights before September 10th. I was in Phoenix because...
Does everybody, if you don't know, I'm going to let you know, because I do a lot about Abraham, and on my last Pastor Sunday, how Judah, the lion, and the Bible as we know it, I feel like they are they're putting it together.
They're trying to twist it together.
Does anybody know, say in the chat, what 31 stands for in our friends overseas? Like that number, that actual number.
Yes. What does the number?
Don't look it up.
31 represent to our friends overseas, our greatest ally. It's interesting.
Okay, it represents this is really weird. Represents Hebrew name for God. In Jewish tradition, 31 represents Hebrew name for God.
Interesting. And now
he keeps on referencing he
his
died
age.
He died at 31.
Yeah. Interesting. So that's what the number represents overseas. And you keep trying to bring up his age and keep making that a talking point. This is just another way they're trying to push him as a divine martyr.
I'll bring it up on the screen so I can prove the facts as we keep watching this. But 31, he says 31, he says 39, and the other one, remember he said the Morgan the impact event.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
He called it an impact event, just like Charlie Kirk's the event was impacting everybody's lives, and the resurrection of Jesus is an impact event. So he does do these references, and the numbers are important as well. I'm just showing you.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Yep. And we did touch on all of that stuff on previous Pastor Sundays. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that, you can jump back to some of our streams from last weekend or the weekend before.
Yep.
This past summer, Charlie was really working hard to get ready for this college tour, and he asked me to kind of help him get better at answering some questions related to Christianity, Christian apologetics, evidence for the faith, that kind of thing. Now, it can be really hard to mentor somebody who's smarter than you, but not with Charlie.
You want to say something, baby?
Yeah, I just want to do a quick comment. I don't think Charlie would ever ask Frank for anything about debating anybody. Allie and I just saw a clip last week of Frank trying to debate an atheist, and he lost miserably.
Oh, yeah.
So why would
That was
Charlie
really bad.
ask Frank for debating points on Christianity? That's utterly hilarious. That's utterly hilarious. And no way factual, in my opinion. No way.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that exceeded his intellect was his humility. And the few things that I knew that he didn't know, he wanted to know. And so we met in Phoenix on 4 occasions this past summer in order to sharpen one another. And so in early August, I was out there with him, and he said, hey, can you come back in a month just before the tour starts? I'm going to be coming back from Japan, and if you can be here the day I get back, we'll spend a couple of days, we'll get ready. I said, sure. So we both landed in Phoenix on that Sunday before.
And I found it. So he said he passed away at 31, and I'll show it to you here, because I just want to show it, and then we'll go back. I'm probably going to have to fast forward this video too, because now I'm leaving the screen. But do you see what it says? I got to take the comments off for a second. Hope you guys can read that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Everybody reading it? And Charlie passed away at the age of 31.
And you want to know what's weird? So he was 31. The name of God in Hebrew is 31. And it's all associated with Proverbs 31. Yeah, that's freaking weird, man.
Yeah.
That is weird.
So if you guys just entered my live stream, Frank just, he keeps referencing how he died at the age of 31. And I'm just showing you what it means to them overseas, what 31 means. And rabbis have referenced Charlie as the Abraham of our time. Abraham, I am.
Yeah.
And that's their God. So it's just,
Yeah.
it's too much referencing Charlie as Jesus, the martyr, Abraham. It's like, it's a lot. Now I got 31. I said to Chris, I go, what is going on?
Yeah. And it's just more twisting of scripture, more manipulation.
Yeah.
So it's kind of ropes into the title of the show. Like,
yeah,
what the heck are these people trying to do? Like, you're not fooling anybody anymore.
Okay. So I don't know how much we're going to listen to this guy, because I don't know what you guys.
We might even be able to move on if you want.
Let's see what else he says.
Today, Monday, we met and we went through some questions and tried to sharpen one another. And then, as our custom was, after Charlie and Erica put the kids to bed, Charlie and I would go on these long walks through his neighborhood. We'd always have a 300-pound armed bodyguard behind us. But we'd walk and talk about any issue he wanted to talk about. And there were 3 issues on his mind that night, September 8th, 2025. One of the issues we talked about was the family, because he was trying to figure out how could he get his generation to embrace marriage and the family again. Because the evidence showed that while the men were interested in getting married and having a family, the women really weren't. And he wanted to figure out a way to get them to embrace the family. And we didn't really come up with an answer that night. Why are the women going to listen to him, he thought. And every woman that he knew who was speaking on the issue was already a career woman. So the audience might see the mild contradiction. This woman is telling me I ought to stay home and take care of kids when she's out on tour, telling kids or telling women that. It seemed to be a bit of a contradiction. However, a couple of days later, the answer, at least the partial answer, may have arisen, because we saw Erica Kirk rise out of the ashes.
What?
And stand strong as a mom.
What?
And now a widow. And after these demonic attacks on her ultimately are suppressed, I think people are going to turn more to Erica and realize that she is that strong woman.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
No, not
No's rising out of the ashes. No.
No,
not after you said 31. No.
No, Phoenix was there.
Don't even say this to me.
Nobody rised out of the ashes in a noble way like a phoenix. That crap didn't happen.
I mean, why, since day one, he has been, saying, he's saying the Vance Kirk ticket. They're really pushing her to be like, is she going to run for president? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know how well that would be.
Well,
I don't think it's going to fly, to be honest. They can try to push it if they want.
I think they can make that happen. I don't know who would vote for her.
Or maybe just 5 votes at that point.
Thank you so much, Critter KC. Love you guys and your ability to see things others don't see. Go Max, Kristen.
Thank you, Critter KC. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. It's
crazy, 31, right? It's just like he says it all the time. So like when you're like, even when he does tour events and talks on his show, he says 31. So I'm just like, 31 has to be something. It has to be referencing something, because if they're referencing the pro all the time, and like Jack Hibbs does, if you're not in a pro church, you're not going to heaven. So 31 means something. 39 means something, because he said he referenced 39.
He did, and we also know what the 33 is. It's pretty
right.
Yeah.
So, but Charlie passed away at 31. So thank you so much for that super chat.
Thank you. And bring up that thing right under that super. Oh, you missed it.
I did. Sorry. Okay, here. This
Right
one?
there.
Okay.
Yeah. From Haley.
A picture of Erica with her hand on the back of the head. The guy head looks AI. Oh, did someone just make that?
I don't know. It's possible. I just saw that comment, so I thought it was interesting.
Oh, I saw it on his actual page, that Lance guy's page. So I don't know. Maybe it's a joke. I have no idea.
It's on his page, less likely to be AI. But hey, you never know these days, to be honest, man.
We don't know. No. Only number we need is 2 of you
Oh, Scott.
and all of you.
We're nothing without our flock.
Flamingos flock together and protect the community as in there, and we are one big community. Okay. And, I feel that we have to keep pushing it and putting this information out there.
Yep, we're not going to let these
It
guys
has a lot
hide.
to do with the pastors too. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
That's even after all this stuff is done with the files and with Charlie, this is going to be the never-ending psyop that keeps giving us pain or joy, depending on whether you're a friend
Yes.
overseas or not.
So thank you so much, Scotty, for that. And then this elite said something funny.
Yeah, I was saying the phoenix won't fly. Well, they're trying to compare it to like this phoenix rising out of the ashes, and like, oh, come on, that never happened.
Wow.
You can keep repeating it as much as you want, but that didn't happen, and none of us saw that. So come on,
Crazy, right?
just not true. It's just
that moms can look to,
factually not true.
No.
and hopefully she can encourage them, as Charlie wanted to get married and have a family. By the way, I need to say this now because I'm really tired of the attacks on Erica and TPUSA. Do you know how...
Then do something.
Do you know how Jesus and the apostles describe Satan? A murderer, a liar, an accuser, and a slanderer who seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. We had a murder. What have we had since? Lies, accusations, and slander seeking to kill, steal, and...
I'll agree with that, Frank. We've had lots of lies and slander, and somebody did get killed. So, yeah, I believe that. But I don't think we're talking about the same thing, are we, Frank?
No. We know Tyler Robinson didn't do this. So,
yeah, enough with the lies, the manipulation.
And we're just showing you, like, this is what we're showing today for Pastor Sunday is all, for entertainment. It's just we're not accusing Frank of anything, right? We are just showing you footage of what's going on. And we have to ask questions. If we don't get the truth, if we don't ask these questions, we'll never find the truth to anything. And I have a bombshell on Friday, by the way, a massive one. But this is, I don't know if this is making heaven crowded because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, babe. So it's always about Charlie. He's always talking about Charlie.
Yeah, I would love it if he would talk about Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, he does. He makes him the Jesus.
Well, yeah, like real Jesus. Talk about sweet, innocent baby Jesus. Like you keep talking about Candace and Tucker and Charlie. And can we get to a sermon, please?
Okay, I'm going to keep moving on because he talks quite a bit.
Destroy. People say they don't believe in the demonic. How could it be more obvious? Satan only attacks successful, effective people for the kingdom. Charlie was enormously successful. TPUSA is enormously successful. And Erica is enormously successful. People don't... People don't know that Erica was established before she ever met Charlie. She was already the CEO of 2 companies.
What is going on? What in the world is happening? By the way, I worked very hard clipping these clips, okay, because it's a lot of footage to go through, and trust me, I was barfing the whole way. But
hold on though. She was established as CEO of 2 successful
What?
companies.
The Bible and 365?
No,
What? The T-shirt company? Like what?
No, he literally just said she was a successful entrepreneur before she met Charlie. I think Barron did a dive on that and found all the companies
They weren't making
they were
anything.
making nothing. They were minus. They were doing nothing. They
But
were
as-
not successful.
But as soon as Charlie wore the clothing,
Then,
yes.
but if you want
Then.
that statement, if you
sold
want,
out the lion shirt
yeah,
with his back turned.
yeah,
Remember that
that's
one?
after she
Yeah.
met Charlie. Her
Yeah.
businesses were all struggling, every single one of them. They weren't making money.
Yeah.
They were barely scraping by, and I think a couple were minus.
What
to be
is
honest,
with him? Like
that's hilarious,
loving up
Frank.
Erica's butt right now.
Hilarious.
He's getting no. He has to be getting something. He can't be just like he's making Erica crowded. Like I can't.
That was hilarious. I
Thank
can't
you
believe
so
that.
much, Elizabeth Minton. Notice how his voice changed after he talked about Erica. Remember, they have to put everything out for us to figure out part of their satanic religion. It is. Just so correct, eh, babe?
Yeah, I actually just
It's-
noticed an interesting comment from the Elite Asset, referencing Proverbs 31 that they bring up.
Is that further down?
I don't know where you are.
So thank you so much,
that
Elizabeth.
one?
Thank you so much. Let me go down here.
No, stop.
Oh.
It was just above that other one.
This one?
Just above Elizabeth's that you just read. So
I-
keep going up. Scroll. Elite Asset, right there. That one.
Sorry, guys.
Interesting.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I did bring that up on the screen. I don't know if you were here. What the church forgot to tell you about the Proverbs 31 woman. Yes.
I don't know if we brought that up.
Whoa, is that some kind of like 31 symbol? And he was I don't want to say the word, but like he's not here now.
He was
And
31.
now she is in that position. Like this is that's so weird. My brain is going.
Yeah, but she's definitely not 31. She was a lot older than
No, but the symbolization of it
Yeah.
in the Bible verse, the Proverbs 31.
Yeah. It's weird that they would reference that to him. I'm
Yes, New Age Church. Yes.
Hey, heavyweight.
Yes.
What's going on, my man?
This is what's happening. Like what? 20 years we're gonna have all that. It's gonna be so gone. Everything's gonna be gone.
Oh, not if we keep fighting for it.
Yeah.
They're not going to take it easily.
Before she met Charlie. So she's very capable. But please pray for her and pray that these attacks are exposed. By the way, if we were in the Old Testament economy, the Old Testament covenant, you know what God says? If you abuse a widow or the fatherless,
not
this
again.
is Exodus 22:22. You can look it up.
Yeah.
God says, I will hunt you down with the sword and put you to death.
What?
Deuteronomy 19 says if you accuse somebody of a crime, falsely accuse that person, and you're found out, you get the penalty of the crime. You accuse somebody of murder, you're the one executed. That would shut down the internet, wouldn't it?
Who is accusing her? We never accused her. What other YouTuber accused her? I don't know. Did anybody?
I haven't heard too
Like-
many YouTubers flat out make that accusation. Sure,
Yeah.
and conversations, text, and threads on like X or whatever are,
Things
sure.
are suspicious. Things are weird. But I don't know if anybody actually said it. Maybe there is some that have said it. Do you guys know anybody that's actually said it? Because
Like I'm thinking of the big
yo,
creators,
Frank, chill.
right? Yeah, no kidding. Like I'm thinking of the bigger creators, right? Like I'm thinking like, Barron's never said that.
Oh.
Candace hasn't said that.
Candace's guest said it.
One of Candace's guests
She
said?
had that guest guy on there.
Oh, I remember that interview. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a guest. So get back into like what we're thinking
She
about.
goes, oh, I remember. Like, you see how my memory? She goes, she looked at the guest. I can't remember his name. He had an accent. I don't know where he's
Yusuf,
from.
I think.
Yusuf. And she goes, what are your thoughts of Erica? And he goes, my thoughts, can I say it? And he goes, she did it. So that's what he said. I think that's the only person. And then he started laughing.
Yeah, but that's like one person. So like when we think about, like, he's basically accusing multiple people, everybody, of saying all of this all the time. Well, that's just not true.
Yeah.
Right. And that's basically what I'm getting at. Sure. Did one person say it? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
like, is the whole internet saying that? No.
No.
Like, go find me an episode of Barron or Candace or Valhalla VFT or any other channel, Coach Colin, where they actually like accuse with
No.
those exact words. Please send that to me, Frank.
We're questioning it. We're questioning, where is his body? Like, why is his hands so tiny and hers are enormous? We're questioning so many things. Where was she during those plane rides? And you should know all about that. You know all about Egypt, Frank. You go way back. No, I'm not gonna talk about that.
So anyway, we talked about the family for a good part of that walk. The second topic we talked about was politics and government. And as you know, Charlie, being concerned about politics, was really concerned about Islam. Because Islam, practiced as it is in other countries, is not compatible with the United States Constitution. It's not compatible with...
Wasn't he against everything when just before he was killed?
Against what?
The pro-Israel everything?
Yeah, like he was slowly switching his mind, and that's been
Yeah.
documented. So yeah.
And now they're changing that he never even said it.
Of course.
They don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, well, that's too late. We've already seen the text messages. I just wanted to give a shout out
to Christianity.
Sorry. Oh. I made a mistake. Give me 1 second,
God.
babe. 1 second.
I just wanted to say hi to people in the chat. So I just wanted to say hi, Tornado Alley, and hi, Nurse CJ.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, I got my whole thing screwed up now. Hold on.
It's okay.
Tornado Alley's here. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you for coming on your Sunday.
Put that up.
Frank is about as effective as my dryer lint.
Hoaxing's got some great one-liners.
Make me laugh. You make me laugh all the time with your sarcasm. My hair is hot in the mic. Okay, ready? Next.
All right. Is
So
there more to this video that's important that we got to touch on? Because we do got lots of other stuff.
Well,
I
now I'm
think.
going to the next one,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to go. He talks about, remember the Big Bang? So this is the next video. Do have to probably fast forward. Let's see if I can.
God established the family first, then government, then
Try to fast forward. It's a lot.
Where's Charlie now?
Frank. Stop talking, Frank.
How do you know? Absent from the body, present with the Lord. If the scriptures are true, Charlie was with the Lord that second the bullet hit him. In fact, the surgeon later told us if he was shot in the operating room, we couldn't have saved him. That was the only comforting part of this, is that Charlie experienced no pain. But do you know?
How do you know that? You don't know nothing.
He doesn't even know what he did in the SUV or what he did with the necklace. Like, how do you know what happens in
You
the
did
afterlife?
CPR because, that's
Or-
what you said. You're pounding on his chest, and now he was absent from the mind, from the soul. What did he say? Absent from the body,
Yeah.
present with the
Yeah.
Lord. So how do you know that?
I want to know, does he even believe in Jesus? Because in the last bunch of videos, he's saying, if it's true, if it happened. Like, what do you believe, Frank? Because you're making these really weird statements lately.
Right.
Oh, I get it. You're not Christian anymore. You're Judeo-Christian. I get
There
it. So
you
that's why
go.
you can go, if he actually lived, if he's actually, okay, I get it.
Allegedly.
I stand corrected,
Yeah.
Frank. You're in a
That's-
different religion than we are. We're Christians and Catholics, and you're not.
Babe, if they're all together, all these different pastors, they're all going to go reference by the same thing. They're not all going to be different, right? Because, Jack Hibbs is involved in the same thing that they talk all the time. They're all the same with the same group chat somewhere. Okay?
Brutal.
See what else he
That
said.
at some point,
Guy's brutal.
within decades, maybe sooner, someone is going to say of you, he's dead. She's dead. It's going to happen.
Did you say she's dead?
Where are you going to wind up? What was the purpose of his life? What is the purpose of your life?
To find out the truth?
What is it?
To find the truth.
Jesus tells us in John 17:3 when he's praying for us, he says, now this is eternal life, that they, meaning us, he's praying for us, may know you, God the Father, and Jesus Christ whom you've sent. And then when you add the Great Commission from Matthew 28, you realize the purpose of life is to know God through Jesus and to make him known. To know God through Jesus, and not just intellectually, but personally.
And also to love no other God besides Jesus. To give your heart fully to him and completely. I think you're missing these parts, Frank. There's no dabbling anywhere else after you've given your heart to Jesus. Sorry, bro.
Yep.
Relationally. Because there's a difference between belief that and belief in.
Ooh, thanks for making my point,
The
Frank.
half-brother of Jesus, who wrote that little book in the New Testament called, man, you guys are sharp tonight. James says even the demons believe that God exists. Do you know that if God exists, and he does, and
Even the demons believe that God exists, but I believe they don't say God's name. I don't believe they say Jesus. Isn't that weird how a lot of these people don't say Jesus and they say God, and he's literally just saying even demons believe God exists, but he didn't say they believe that Jesus exists.
Soon
You're slimy,
the word
bro.
Jesus is going to be
That's slimy.
dissipated.
Oh,
if
yeah.
demons exist, and they do, just look at the news. Do you know that demons know that God exists better than we do? But they don't trust in him. They don't want to trust in him. God is not going to force any of us into heaven against our will. If you don't want Jesus now, you're not going to want him in eternity.
You just said Jesus there.
It was a great tragedy that occurred on September 10th. A lot of good has come from it, including the Make Heaven Crowded tour.
Okay. Did you hear what he just said?
I was looking at a comment.
A lot of tragedy happened on September 10th, but a lot of good came out of it. The Make Heaven Crowded tour.
Oh, well, I'm glad you got a fundraiser out of someone's passing. Did he actually say that? I was looking at the comments.
He did. I can rewind it.
Well, guys.
A lot of good has come from it,
Wait,
including the Make
hold on.
on September 10th. A lot of good has come from it, including the Make Heaven Crowded tour, including more than 100 million people watching a memorial service where the gospel was.
Is that all they're going to talk about? There was a lot of people there because of what happened to him.
Oh, man.
What good? So what good out of somebody's death? Why is that so good to have 100,000 people there, or I don't know, all over the world? I don't know what he said just then. I think he said the memorial had so many people. Yeah, but why? Why is that so?
I think we're going to have to hold back Scott and Debbie in the chats because, yeah, I'm feeling what both you people are saying. I'm reading the chat.
I'll bring up
like,
the comments soon. I just can't leave this screen because I'm pausing and going. If I leave the screen, it's going to start from beginning again. But yeah, this is so a lot of good came from September 10th, the Make Heaven Crowded tour, and what else did he say, babe? Make Heaven Crowded tour and the memorial and all the people that were there.
He was happy they could make money.
How is that making it better or that came good? What is he talking about? I mean, like, what is Charlie thinking right now? Like, this is crazy.
And Scott, Debbie, don't tone it down. I love you both.
Tone it up.
Speak your mind. Use your free will. I love you both.
Preached and Jesus was talked about from the president on down. Over 1 billion people have seen that since then.
A billion people.
A lot is good. has come from this. So God can bring good from evil.
God didn't bring us a conviction
However,
yet.
he can only do it for you with your consent, because he's not going to force you into his presence against your will. This was a great tragedy, but you know what an equally great tragedy is?
Man. God.
Living 80 plus years and doing nothing for the Lord. Charlie did more in his 31-year life than any 10,000 people I know do in 80.
There goes the 31 again.
So the question is tonight, many of you in here are probably Christians. Maybe there's a few that aren't. The question is, what are you going to do with your life? Because Christianity is not just fire insurance. You don't just accept Jesus and then live however you want. God has a mission for you. Charlie knew what that mission was.
Christianity is not just fire insurance? What in the world?
It was to build a family. It was to be salt and light in government. And it was to tell people about Jesus and the resurrection and the fact that there is hope. There's hope for all of us. Pastor Jeff is going to come now and give you an opportunity to do so.
That's that. There's a lot more, but
Oh, man.
I can't. I can't with him. I can't. Now I can bring up some of the like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. Like, just scroll back even maybe a bit more and just start hitting them because, oh, hold on. Heavyweight. Start right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Start a heavyweights comment
Give
right
me
there.
The Christian. Hold the Judeo.
Amen, brother.
Amen. Amen.
I don't need anything fake in my life.
Me either.
I don't need that
Who
fake
needs that?
crap that doesn't even exist.
At first, Frank seemed to grieve normal. Really? You think he grieved normal?
In the beginning, maybe because he wasn't public a lot. So, like, I could agree with that.
Yeah.
But now that he's got the mic a lot more.
I don't know. He always sounded weird to me in the beginning. Maybe that's just me. It was just like he was reading off his screen even when he was like tearing up and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he seems to me like in the beginning the only one that kind of cared a little bit more than the other pastors.
That's why I'm willing to agree with Critter, but as time went along, it's just been blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just bringing up some of your comments.
Oh, that's when he kept saying, if this, if that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what do you believe, man? Like, if you're a Christian or a Catholic, you know what you believe.
Yeah.
The only gray area is if you're in this Judeo-Christian slop that doesn't exist. Show me the Bible for that religion. I want to see it.
Yeah.
That's a thing. Show me the Bible. I want to read it. I want to know what I'm supposed to know if that's the place that we're going. Gross.
Yes. And that she's reading. She brought up what the Proverb 10-31 is.
Yes.
I mean,
there you go.
That's Erica now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
No, it's not. I had to listen to a lot of this and trim and cut it because.
Yeah, we do it so you don't have to, because believe me, like, it just goes on and it's just gross and gross.
Yeah. So a lot of good came out of September 10th. Make It Heaven Crowded tour, the memorial.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget, I believe Scott said, don't forget about the hat and t-shirt sales. That was a great thing that came out of this situation. Like, oh my goodness. Do you know how many hats we sold because he passed?
Yeah, she did that video, right?
Oh my goodness, the t-shirts.
Guys were doing so much.
Gross,
Can you imagine? Did you see all the people?
Gross.
Yeah, I know. I know it's gross. So that's it with Mr. Frank. And so the tour we have coming up. Here we go. I'll just play this. Hopefully it comes up on my
Up on the Make Heaven Crowded tour.
Yeah, April 29th, next Wednesday, we're going to be at Prestonwood Baptist Church. It's a real big church, one of the biggest in America. And we got a great lineup. Myself, Pastor Jack Graham, Erica Kirk is going to be with us. We have George Janko, special musical guest we'll be announcing very soon. Going to be an incredible night. Oh, and Allie Beth Stuckey's going to be there as well. So it's a solid lineup. and might even have a visit from Special Advisor to the President, Mark Walker, over religious liberty and religious freedom, and going to be there. So it's a big night for us. We're expecting 8,000 plus people. I mean, it's a big venue, and so can't wait to do that next Wednesday. This is a free event, but we encourage people to register. Go to makeheavencrowdedtour.com. That's makeheavencrowdedtour.com. You can pick from the drop down the Texas stop there at Prestonwood Baptist. For the Dallas stop, we'd love to see you there.
Wow. So you got a full lineup. You, Erica, Jack Graham, Allie Beth Stuckey,
George Janko.
George Janko. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So check that out. If you're in the Dallas area, Prestonwood, I've been to that location years and years ago. It's a big church, man. That's a really big
church,
venue.
beautiful church. I went there the first time this past year and was just blown away.
Okay.
It's an incredible location.
If we went, we probably couldn't get in. We wouldn't be allowed in.
And Pastor Jack has been outstanding. He's actually speaking at our Pastor Summit tonight. We're kicking off our Pastor Summit here in Dallas as well. And so he'll be here. Great guy.
That's fantastic.
It does appear that.
All right. What is?
Okay, so this is the tour stops. You guys want to see it? These are all the tour stops. I don't know if you guys can see it very good. The next one is the Dallas one they were talking about at the Baptist Church. I don't know what date that is, babe. I'm going to check quickly on my calendar because I want to see that one. Hold on. Where is it? It is the 29th.
That's only a few days from now.
Oh, so that's Wednesday. That's Wednesday. And then the next one is May. May what?
And where does that say? Portland?
There's a whole bunch. The crowd, they're making it crowded. Okay?
They're making somewhere crowded.
It's crowded. So we got Dallas, we got the 15th Portland.
That's right.
We got Rapid City, we got
Billings.
Yeah. I'm
Crown
not going to go that
Port,
far, but they're all the way.
Louisville, Seattle, Anchorage, El Paso, Charlotte, Vegas,
Wow.
Austin, Wood Park, Phoenix, Grand Rapids, Denver, Toledo, and then they've got a whole bunch more to be announced. Leitchburg, Houston, Oklahoma City, Gainesville, Augusta, Rapid City, St. Louis, Birmingham, Roswell, Orlando, Washington.
Wow. Who's paying for that?
Guess what? Spreading poison near you, everybody.
I mean, it's got to be crowded. You gotta do it. I mean, this is going all the way up to December, leading into January. So their tour, they're going on the tour.
That's for the rest of this year, spilling into next year. Wow.
I don't know what you guys think of that.
Gross.
It is a lot.
And did you hear the people that they were saying were going to be there too? I think I seen some people talking about that in the chat as well. Some of those name drops.
And all I have to say to that is
power.
That's all I have to say for that.
Power.
Power to them. Power to them. Okay, next video. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one.
I always hear people saying, all I do is preach the gospel. I don't get involved in politics, to which I say, I guess you don't think the gospel is very important then. Why? Because politics affects your ability to preach and live the gospel. If you don't think so, go to some of the countries I've been to. I've been to Iran. There's no First Baptist Church of Tehran. I've been to Saudi Arabia. There's no Calvary Chapel of Mecca. Just got back from Egypt. You want to start a church there? You're going to have trouble from the government. Why? Because politically they've ruled it out. If for no other reason you need to be engaged politically is to protect your ability to preach and live the gospel, also because you're called to love your neighbor, and in order to love your neighbor, you have to put laws in place that protect them from evil. If you don't do that, who will?
He's saying to love your neighbor, right? Why don't we love our neighbors enough to go let them do whatever they want on their part of the world without us trying to interfere? Who says we should be able to go over and, set up a church in the middle of a Muslim country and be able to have our way with it? That's not the way they live over there.
Yeah.
Right? I personally think that's kind of disrespectful. Like if you're going to go over there and live there, learn the culture, learn the religion, and live there. Or don't go live there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
he wants a Calvary church there. I think that's their goal.
Oh yeah,
He wants it everywhere.
everywhere. One in Saudi, one in Bahrain, one in Kuwait. Why not one in Egypt? Let's
And
just put them everywhere, right?
I personally, when I went to church, I didn't hear anything political. I didn't. I went to Catholic church and now I'm Christian, and I don't. There's a reason why I switched over, but I just don't understand the political stuff he's talking about, because I never heard that in church. If it was brought up, it'd be like something like what happened just recently, last night, the shooting,
Yeah.
the shooting, and we pray for them. I wouldn't be hearing all this. Every sermon he does, every sermon Rob McCoy does, he talks about Candace, talks about
Yeah.
politics, talks about Israel, talks about the political stuff that's happening.
Oh, it's part of
And
the
I don't-
manipulation.
Don't understand why.
They've always been very separate, and there's really, really good reasons for that, right? Like,
Yeah. 501c3s, it's illegal to talk
exactly.
politics in church. Well, they're doing it.
Well, not all of theirs are labeled as 501c3s.
Right.
So
right, yeah.
that's how they're sort of skirting that issue, but it's
Like the which one? The TP action, right?
no the other ones.
The other ones.
The other ones, TPUSA Action can. It's registered differently. Because
Oh, yeah.
it's registered as a political entity.
Yeah.
So they can do that, right? But they can't do it in the other venues. And this shouldn't be right either. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know how you can just come in and spew your version of politics in sermons
Yeah.
and have people go, well, hey, that sounds great to me. I
Faith
did,
forward.
yeah. I don't need to hear about Jesus today. Let's talk about,
Yeah, and this
let's
is
talk
at,
about Candace.
and this is at the Faith Forward Pastor Summit. That's where he's talking here. So, and I mean, you guys all know, like Rob McCoy talks about politics all the time. All the
There.
time.
Bring up that.
Mad world. It's extremely disrespectful, but that's how
Zios think.
Zios work.
Yep.
I
That
can't say
one.
the real word on here, can I?
Yeah.
I need something.
Oh, we're pouring some wine when the show's
I mean,
done.
I need something for this. I don't know how people can look. I cook and watch. I cook and I watch this stuff. Ask Chris.
Yeah.
Like he's like, "What are you listening to, babes?" He goes, "Pause that." He goes, "That was crazy what he just said, right?"
I chop carrots and celery very angrily when I listen to this guy when we're making dinner. It's brutal.
Which one?
That
This one?
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. So we have an agreement here, right? Everybody agrees that we shouldn't mix those two. It shouldn't be allowed. Especially they have TPUSA and the 501. Like it shouldn't be allowed at all. But they're saying it has to be. That's how it always was.
It was never like that.
You always talked about politics. Jesus talked about politics. So, I mean, they want to make it that way.
Oh,
they want to.
they're forcing it
So
that way.
then when they do their sermons, they can mind manipulate you,
Into voting a way they want.
the elderly or the young or even
Yeah.
us. I know lots of people that got, completely manipulated in some of their churches.
Yeah. Right there, heavyweight.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. There's some knowledge right there.
Yeah, like
Guys are so
guys, they're the ones out there doing all the. They're making it crowded. They're out there, and we can't forget about this part too. I know it's a Tyler Robinson case, and we got Candace talking about stuff. We got all these podcasters talk about Erica. We gotta keep. That's why I do Pastor Sundays, so I can show you what is going on behind the scenes. They are connected to TPUSA, so we still need to discuss this and ask those questions and ask these questions because
put it out there. Just at least expose them. Like, at bare minimum, talk to your own family. Just go, hey, where are we going for church?
Yeah.
What's the actual message? Like, I know there's only so much we can do as normal people, but you can start by just telling your friends and family.
Yep.
And I just wanted to say hi to somebody who said hi to us. SJ Munns 660. Hi, Allie and Chris. Missed you. We missed you too. Thanks for coming.
I don't know where that comment is. JJ, this one?
No.
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 I missed it.
It's okay. That's why I read it. We
missed
get
it.
to as many as we
I
can.
got super chat from Debbie. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Amazing
very much,
supporters.
Debbie.
She's all over helping all YouTubers, giving support, and that's what we need. We need all that. This one?
Oh, did we miss that one?
I think I did.
Oh, bring it up.
I don't know where to get it. Sorry, guys. I'm behind in.
And we're apologize for overloading you with Frank today, but he just went off in the past week, and we need to show you what crap he's trying to sell people.
I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. John, if you're new here, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen you here before.
Oh, John's been around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, John.
Is that
John's
a different name?
Nope, he's been around for a
There's
little
another
bit.
John then.
I think we have multiple Johns.
We have multiple Johns.
But he's been around for a little while for sure.
Yeah. Yep. I'm a bit behind in the chat. Hey.
Oh, hi, Wisha. Thank you for dropping by. Past week, he's been off for 7 months. You want to know what? I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Oh, my goodness.
We got Bombshell Friday.
Oh, man.
You coming on my show Friday, right? Yes? Say yes, you are. Yes, we got more now. Like, we got a little bit more. I don't want to bore you with so much of his.
Yeah, if you want, we can sort of skip on. You want to touch on some of the other stuff, but like literally, that's what he's been going on about the last while, guys. And it's not even. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense for Catholic or Christian. I don't even know if it makes sense in this make-believe religion they're creating of Judeo-Christian whatever crap. I don't even know if it makes sense to that. But I guess since it's a fake religion, I guess they can make up anything, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have a religion that worships cookies. So who says I'm not allowed to put extra chocolate chips in my cookies, right? Like, it's ridiculous.
And the bombshell, she is gonna. So that means yes. Friday it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bombshell.
We got something good Friday.
She's my Daisy. You got to put that Daisy in your hair. I expect to see it. I'm just joking. Oh yes, Wisha. She's very good. She's an exceptional. I call her an exceptional researcher because she is. Okay. So we can just move on. I don't know if you just showed up, Wisha, but Frank referenced Charlie all the time. You know, the 31. He died at 31. He died at 31. So we looked up 31.
And in Hebrew it means God.
In Hebrew it means God. So, and we're gonna go into that now. But first I want to show you this picture because I thought it was fake, and I'm like, it actually is real. It was on Truth
Social. And
Social.
Actually, Heavyweight, who you've seen in the comments, he actually posted this. And like, Ali, I jumped in and I was like, dude, is this real? He's like, I've grokked it twice and it says it's real.
Yeah.
So I was like, you got to be kidding me. So like, I went on the Truth Social and I found it, and it was actually freaking legit.
Yeah.
And then I tagged Ali in Heavyweight's post, and like, he cannot go any lower.
Yeah. So shout out to Heavyweight. Where is he? Yeah. Because I saw it on his page.
He's in there. He's
wherever he is. I can't find him now.
There he is.
There he is. He put it on X.
Yeah.
And I said, is that real?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Everybody's talking about it is real.
Oh yeah. Coach covered it, and a couple other people covered it.
So weird.
Didi covered it.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh, it's a low blow. It's just like, I just think it's pretty disgusting for the president.
Yeah.
It's like a street fight.
Yeah.
And you're taking to social media to solve your street fight. Like, why don't you call her? I don't believe you've called her. Right?
Yep.
Why don't you call her and have a conversation? Or is that beyond?
I'm pretty sure they talk every now and then.
Maybe.
So thanks, Heavyweight, because I saw that on your page first. I think you were the first one to post it. Maybe you weren't, but everybody hit that like button. Yeah. Hit that like button. We are the Flamingo Mafia. I want to call you guys that because that's what I believe our community is. We need to flock together and find this truth to this, because I don't know how much time we have. We have 17 more trial dates. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to move on to focusing back on Charlie and Mr. Rabbi.
Oh God, this guy.
Yeah, Rabbi Shaheem Mendez.
Yeah, Shane Mentz.
Okay.
Was the Abraham of our time. Charlie Kirk was the Abraham of our times. I know that people are going to say, Abraham, yes. What did Abraham do? He was one individual in a world where they were throwing their children into volcanoes, and he challenged everybody, come to my tent. Let's talk. Judaism began on ideas. Judaism began on education. The whole world's religions, the basic religions, all came from conversation in a tent. Charlie Kirk never got angry at anybody. Abraham never got angry at anybody. Look what Abraham built. Now look at these 3,000 people. You just killed their main guy. Do you see rioting in the streets? Do you see anybody going across America saying we're going to go, no justice, no peace? No. You know what they're all doing? They're all talking about how can we make America better? How can we become better? And that is the threat to the other side.
Okay. So,
Angry
yeah,
at
did you guys
anybody.
hear that? The Abraham of our times. Charlie Kirk, Abraham of our times.
And I just want to bring something up. So one of the first things he says is, "Oh, it was all lawless, and they were throwing babies or children into volcanoes." That's a lie. I know ancient history, and this all happened in Mesopotamia, which was in Babylon. That's when Cyrus freed the Jews and freed Abraham. There's no volcanoes there. There's no volcanoes there. What volcanoes? There was no volcanoes in that area. There was none. None.
Yep.
None.
Yep.
Zero.
Yep.
Look it up, bro.
Yep.
Zero.
Yep. So, like I've been saying every pastor Sunday that I talk about these pastors and now this rabbi, they're comparing him to Jesus, comparing Charlie to Jesus, comparing him, he's the martyr, and calling him Abraham is calling him like their God, almost. Allegedly.
Yeah.
I am,
Yeah.
which I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, if you just came here, like, keeps on referencing 31.
His age.
Charlie's age represents the Hebrew name for God. And there's the proverb there. Also, Proverbs 31, woman as well. It is strongly associated with Proverbs 31. I don't know. I'm just showing you. He died at 31. He died at 31. He died at 31.
Bring up Mad's comment.
Yes.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, isn't there a song called that? Isn't there a song called that, babe? Sorry, not sorry.
Maybe.
Okay, moving on to our next one. What do we got here? Okay.
I'm just gonna stretch my body.
Yeah, go ahead, babe. So I showed this on my last live, and just the meaning of Abraham, and to them, before Abraham was I am, and moving on because I'm gonna focus on this word. If you guys didn't see this from my last live, we got Trump here. We got is that like a Jesus? I didn't make this, by the way. Somebody else did. It was online. And
It's a Jesus Trump.
Our friends overseas, some of them has referenced him as God. It's kind of weird. Here's some of Trump's tweets. Thank you to Wayne Allen Root for the very nice words. President Trump is the greatest president for the Jews and for Israel in history of the world. And down here, like he's the king of Israel. Like he must be loving this. He must be loving this. This was like not recently. This was 2019, but what? Yeah. Yeah. Not president of Israel. President of the United States. Yeah. Right. Right, guys? Oh. Jeez. This is crazy. Yeah. I think they're just using Charlie for their allegedly for their purpose in religion and pushing all this stuff more out there. You know, and I'm just bringing up some else of your comments here. The web has been brought into the light, and you know what happens to the spider when they get found out. Yeah, I know you always put that spider there. I know what's happening. Look, I got more. I'm just gonna keep pushing out this. Okay, he's on a mission from God. Nothing can stop what's coming. I am that I am. Translation from the Hebrew phrase, which appears in Hebrew Bible, Exodus. They talk about that a lot too. Jack Hibbs loves that one. 3:14. So yeah, I think they really love him, and that's good.
To be the first sitting president in 165 years to have his own signature on U.S. currency. And let's not forget that back in 2018, Israel minted their own coin with his face covering Cyrus the Great, fulfilling a 70-year celebration of Israel since 1948. And if you don't believe that's true, just do the research. And we can't forget.
I just brought that video. I didn't show Chris this video. He's like, what?
I know a lot about Cyrus the Great, and that's disgusting.
I'll rewind it.
Wow.
I'll rewind it. Yeah.
To be the first sitting president in 165 years to have his own signature on U.S. currency. And let's not forget that back in 2018, Israel minted their own.
Right there. You see his face right there, and then they put his face on top of it.
And just so everybody knows, if you know a little bit about the Bible, the only one who is ever referred to as Messiah besides Jesus, our Lord and God, was Cyrus. And that's because he freed slaves from Babylon, was it 3,000 years ago? So 2,600 years ago. And that is really insulting. He's also, if you don't know, he was a Persian king. He started the Achaemenid Empire. Alexander the Great fought and defeated his ancestors, all that, blah, blah, blah. But he is a Persian who freed the Jewish people that were enslaved
his face over it
in Babylon. And that is gross. That is a man who truly was a great king.
Yeah.
He is written about in the Bible, and to compare these two is utterly ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous.
It's gross. And you got the lion on one side, and you got the eagle on the other side. The Operation Roaring Lion. The eagle has landed.
Of course.
Get that lion and eagle. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Are we watching? This is crazy.
Coin with his face covering Cyrus the Great, fulfilling a 70-year celebration of Israel since 1948. And if you don't believe that's true, just do the research. And we can't forget the goat that was delivered to Mar-a-Lago with obviously a bunch of fake money wrapped on it. Instead of it saying, "In God we trust," it said, "In Trump we trust." So since we're talking about his signature, this right here is something that a lot of people missed. With best wishes, I am signed. And yes, this is a legitimate letter. And here is another letter that's open to the public for viewing. July 7th, 2025. Also signed with best wishes, I am. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. But look, maybe that's just a coincidence and I'm tripping. You go do the research yourself. But my friend, more importantly, is follow no man but the Lord Jesus Christ only, according to his word.
Shout out to this guy, because I wish I had played it on my last live.
Yeah, what's his tag there? He's got some good
Armo,
stuff. Armor of Truth.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Armor of Truth.
Is that what it says? Armor of Truth dot minus something. I don't know. It's long. It's a long.
Armor of Truth dot minis.
Yeah, but it keeps going. It's longer than that. It's longer than that, I think.
Yeah. Well, that guy's spitting.
Ministries. Armor of Truth dot. I don't know what the rest is, but shout out to this guy, because that's what I've been talking about.
Yeah. Now
that's talking about the I am.
Yeah.
And the 31 and all of this stuff.
And the lion.
And the eagle. Yeah.
And you've heard me talk about Cyrus before.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. There's some.
Yeah. Armor of Truth. Yeah. He has some good videos. It's on Instagram. I don't know if he has X or YouTube or anything, but yeah. Crazy about that.
I can't believe that.
Crazy.
And I didn't know they made that coin. That's utterly disgusting.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with history.
Nothing.
So is that this
So-
Judeo-Christian crap we're making up?
Yes. So going with that, I will show you his. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to bring it up closer. Here it is. Thank you for your attention in this matter. Best wishes. I am
Yeah.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on the iPad here, and yeah, you can make it out. You can read it. You can see your
Okay.
cursor.
Perfect. So, yeah, that's that's that. Here it is again with best wishes. I am. And so, why is he writing like that? That's so weird. And I'm going to continue onwards with the here I am, because if you guys didn't see it on my last one, here I am Charlie Kirk. Oh my gosh, here's the Lion and the Lamb.
The Lion and the Lamb.
Yeah, this is weird, but yeah, here I am. That
Yeah.
one shirt. This is our turning point. They made this like when he
Yeah.
passed.
Yep.
Okay, so I think this is really weird. This shirt here, but this one as well. I mean, this is their God, right? This is the whole thing I was talking about, and I feel like that what the rabbi saying, he was the Abraham of our times, and with Frank saying, it was an impact event, just like the resurrection of Jesus. They're making him like Jesus. They're making him the Messiah. They're making him the martyr. They're making him Abraham. He is. They've done it. They have done it. Here I am. This is. If you don't see this, then I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Like I can show it as many times. Like this is so visual that I'm puking.
Yeah. And this is why Allie and I, say you don't have to go to a church to have faith and to love Jesus. You can do this perfectly in your own home, with your Bible and your family and your friends,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you can read it the way it was meant to be read.
Thank you so much, Mad World. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just trying to show you what's like giving me the ick.
We're realizing this, and Allie and I talk about this every weekend. We do every weekend. But the importance of this and why we do it is because this isn't something new. This is something that they've been slowly spewing on us for over 100 years, maybe even longer than that. I can trace it back, but more than 100 years.
Yep.
Easily, without even
right.
trying.
You're right.
Right? So this has been the slow burn
What do you think of this
on
one?
our religion.
What do you think of that one?
Is that new? Is that a
No.
new release?
No. They had it, but they put it in a different color. I am Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Like,
Poor Charlie.
I don't know. Here I am, Lord, send me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is I don't like this now. I think I seen that at the memorial. They had all those signs,
Yeah, I think they sold out.
Yeah. It just
Oh,
gives me
man.
the I am, it's everywhere. Here I am.
Yeah.
This is our turning point. This is weird.
The baby thing.
Yeah, so
that rubs me so wrong, man.
we're almost done. Yeah, I have a couple, I have like one video of Wolves of Finance. You can like give me the segue into that, babe.
Yeah, so this is something sort of unrelated to our Pastor Sunday, but we stumbled across this video by Wolves, and we wanted to run it anyways because it is trial related and references the victim status claims for a speedy trial. So we wanted to bring this up. I know it's unrelated to our Pastor Sunday,
Yeah.
but it's important.
Yep.
A unique aspect of this case is that Erica Kirk hired a lawyer and filed an invocation of speedy trial rights. I'm going to go through this because I think people are missing what is really happening in this document. Erica Kirk is filing this as the victim. She is claiming that as the victim representative, that she can assert her right to a speedy trial. This is something that is unique to criminal cases in the state of Utah. This is not done in other states. In Utah, victims have rights in the trial. The first obvious question is that Erica Kirk is not the victim. She was not the person who was shot. How can she file this document? Well, if the actual victim in the crime dies, then a close family member can file on their behalf as the victim representative. That is what Erica Kirk is doing.
This is a Fox News alert. Erica Kirk putting the judge presiding over her late husband Charlie's murder trial on notice by invoking her right to a speedy trial as the representative of a victim of crime. You can do that in Utah. They're the only state to have such a law. And in a new court filing, she is accusing defense attorneys of dragging their feet as they attempt to kick the prosecutor off the case.
I'm going to show you what the law in Utah actually says, because I think this is important. Utah Statute 77-38-9 says, in cases in which the victim is deceased or incapacitated, upon request from the victim's spouse, parent, child, or close friend, the court shall designate a representative or representatives of the victim to exercise the rights of a victim under this chapter on behalf of the victim.
Oh.
Okay. So that seems to explain how Erica Kirk can take on this role. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Section 4 says, the representative of a victim of a crime shall not be the accused or a person who appears to be accountable or otherwise criminally responsible for or criminally involved in the crime or conduct, a related crime or conduct, or a crime or act arising from the same conduct, criminal episode, or plan as the crime or conduct is defined under the laws of the state. That is pretty broadly written, and the intent is clear. If you are a suspect in the crime, you cannot claim victims' rights. For instance, if you are a wife that murders your husband, you cannot then walk into court and say, I want to assert my victim's rights. You do not get victims' rights if you are somehow involved in the crime. And the law actually states that it is merely the appearance of being involved that disqualifies you. It says that the representative of the victim shall not be a person who appears to be involved in the crime. If someone just appears to be suspicious, it disqualifies them from asserting victims' rights.
Interesting. So would that occur in this situation? He's kind of implying it, but I'm not sure.
Well, the key part that he mentioned is because it's so broad. If you're linked to it in any way, or even if there's people thinking about it or presuming, right? So it's interesting. That's why I think they're fighting so hard to sort of protect her, is because if it gets too serious, she loses the right for a speedy trial.
Yeah.
And now that goes away. And now this is back under to a normal time frame when it comes to the trial. And we thought this was interesting.
Yeah. He
that
just
Zach,
he just released that, right? Like a couple days ago, 2 days ago. Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
a day or so ago.
Yeah.
We thought this was interesting enough to bring up
Yeah.
on today's show. And just something for people to consider. And even please do your own research, double check Wolf's work, and you know.
Edge 18B.
Yeah, hey Edge.
Joining late. Hey, thanks so much for the $10 super chat. We'll hang until B starts.
Yep.
Oh, right. What time's he starting?
Soon. Oh, shitty.
Okay, I'm almost done anyways. Yeah, so after I'm done here, head over to Baron. But I want to thank you for the real prayer for Bays. You're very welcome. I just asked him about yesterday. I felt something I need to ask. Paula's prayers can blow.
Yes, Edge, you're 100% right. And hey, no problem. Bays is a brother. Anything we can do for him, man.
Yeah. I'm praying for him.
Yeah. He's a good man.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, we did do a prayer. I don't know if Edge, were you here when we did that prayer for him? Hopefully you were. Somebody asked me to pray for Bays' dad. So if y'all can do that, it is Sunday. Let's pray for anybody in need right now, please.
Yeah. That was Scotty who asked. So absolutely.
Yeah.
No worries about that.
So we are like almost done here. What do I got? I got something else.
A unique aspect of this case is that Erica Kirk hired...
Guys, I'm sorry when that does that. I apologize. Okay, so I got Oh, is this my flamingos again? Flamingos coming up on the screen. Wee! Look, we are Flamingo Mafia. We will take over the predator. Okay? So keep pushing for the truth. And I'm going to play a couple things here. I'm going to play Mr. Jack Hibbs.
Yep.
I'm going to play something that somebody sent me. I thought it was so cute. It was, I'll show it to you in a second. I'll just play Mr. Jack before I end it. And then I'm going to end it with something else, something really cool. Let me just play this one first.
Funny. I'm not Jewish, but my God's Jewish. My God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And a Jew will say to me, you can't say that. You're a Gentile. Oh, yes, I can. Your Hebrew prophet Isaiah said I could. God said through the prophet Isaiah that God would call a people who are not his people by faith, and he would draw all the Gentiles to himself. Think of that. So today, which fulfills Romans, where Paul said the Gentiles, us who are not Jews, our love for the Jewish God should provoke the Jew to jealousy. Did you know that? And we do. When we know the Hebrew scriptures more than the Jews today, that drives them nuts. And they go, how do you know this? I read your book. You ought to read your book sometime. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying not to laugh into the mic there.
Is he really wearing makeup? Oh, wow.
You notice the sign over his head too?
Oh my God.
Like the sign over Jack's head.
You guys in the chat, you guys make me laugh. I don't know what I would do without you guys.
They
You guys
keep
make
us
me laugh.
growing through it.
Oh my God.
They keep us honest, keep us alive.
Yeah, I want to puke. I'm puking. I mean, I always do that when I have to watch them anyway. So it's a puking fest for me. And I have to clip them. I have to watch it. And
I
to show, because it's like, they're like, some of them are like 2 hours. I'm not going to bore you with the 2 hour thing.
Oh, heck no. We don't even want to watch 2 hours of it. But, you know, how else do we find the lines?
Heavyweight, thank you so much. Keep up the good work. You know, he was one of the solid ones. Heavyweight. Like, I think you're the one who, you know, passed on a blue check mark to me.
On X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go follow him. He's on X. I think you're heavyweight on X, right? Heading to discipleship training. I think I need it after listening to these demons. Keep going, Max. God bless. God bless you.
God bless you, heavyweight.
Always in believing in me.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones, sir.
He's the first one that on X, you know, reached out to me. I really, really appreciate you, and I'll never forget you. Always supporting.
Man to man, thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you.
For believing in her. I really appreciate you, man.
Mad World, love you both. Yes.
Thank you, Mad.
Thank you so much, Mads.
You're one of the good ones too, girl.
I don't know if I can call you Mads, or if you want me to call you Mad World. I like Mads.
I call her Mad sometimes too. I don't know if it bugs her. I should probably ask before I just start making up a nickname. That's probably inappropriate of me.
Don't take off yet. You're gonna listen to a song. I have a song. I have a song that somebody sent me.
Yeah, a friend made us a song, so we're gonna play it.
Yeah. So I need Valium. You took some, or you need it?
Yeah, she took it. No, she straight up took it. I don't blame you, Debbie. I don't blame you.
You call her Mads? Okay. Even though, like, I've never met any of you, I just feel like you make this whole show more enjoyable for me to do. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I
Putting
agree.
the information out there, and we need to do that. So.